Greetings everyone, my name is Etterville, and welcome back to my Let's Play of MegaMan Maker. In this weekly morning live stream, I'll cover a combination of both Veersmith levels and levels I find online, primarily the former. As always, here's a quick one on the rules. Welcome to stream Cookie, Jaden, Top Secret, Lipatio, Jedok, Pixel Boy, all the watchers on Twitch, and anyone else in between who I missed. And I can't forget about the lurkers. I'll be covering stages for about 2-ish hours, then move on to the art showcase, then memes. There'll only be one MegaMan Maker stream today. Tonight I'll be covering Fire Girl. So let us begin with the first stage. Excalibur Man, MegaMan Conundrum Trust, by Minobi. 22 plays and a score of 0. Alright, this is a new version of the MegaMan X mod by Red. One of the new features is that I can turn on and off opacity, as you can see here. I wish it was done automatically, but this is already a great improvement for situations where there's a lot of enemies and objects that can be obscured by the life bar. Thank you for adding it, Red. That's nice, Cookie. Hey, Paul. Yeah, I can't believe it either, Jedok. I tried to participate in a lot of other Gleam giveaways, but never once I won. There was only one other giveaway which I won, and that was for Blue Rider, but that was years ago. Well. Let's try it again then. Yeah, great start indeed. Don't worry, Minobi, that's not your fault. Take 2 at this. I reverted to the last version just to prevent an issue. I'm assuming it has to do something with the mod. I'm not sure though. I didn't even get any error messages, it just froze. And only partially because I was able to change the opacity still. I guess it overloaded the health bar or something. As for semi-roll, I'll start at LP once Aeon Drive and or Fire Girl are done, because on January 38th I'm gonna start a new Let's Play of X Dive. I don't want too many LPs starting at the same time. I already have a bad habit of putting too many LPs on hiatus. I don't want to contribute to that even further. Looks like it. Sure thing, eh? I would if I had more time, as I said. Ah, that's a cool setup. Maybe not retro, but Key Tuesdays is a better idea. Or Key Wednesdays. Oh. I see. I was saying that I would have those if I had more free time. I may not have a Retro Monday, but I may have a Key Wednesday in the near future. Sorry, Vui. Speaking of retro games, during Sunday evening, I will be playing Wolfchild for the Sega CD, as per Pixel Boy's request. I guess enemy placement's fine in my book. Ah, thank goodness. This is actually a quite neat trick. Being able to freeze the ice like this. Danganronpa 2 is gonna get its own streams, for sure, like Danganronpa 1. There's a reason why I was hesitant to cover visual novels initially. Overall, pretty solid level, but enemy positioning, as you say, could be slightly better. Still at the very least decent. Nice escalation introduction and climax. One more. Thank you for cooperating. A solid start. Second up is Ring Ship Act 2 MMRL by TS Yoshi 369, 27 plays, score of 10. Mastermind Dracula? Depends on which era's Dracula. Like, is it early era Dracula, mid era Dracula, or near his undoing? Minobi may be able to. Or Pixel Boy. Clumsy way of doing it, but works, I guess. So in essence, at the end of Symphony of the Night, part of his soul went to peace, ascended to heaven or whatever, but the other half stayed on Earth and got even crazier. To repeat, part of his soul ascended to heaven, the part that really loved Lisa, and the other part stayed on Earth, which was extremely vengeful. Sup, Iwumi? Oh. Normally I complain about how the assets are being introduced, but again, this is a fortress stage, so it doesn't really matter as much. Also, perfect. I would like to combine both the theories. One of which is that part of the soul was split. The other thing is revival degradation. As in, every time he was revived, it slowly degraded. This is why roll was the best option. Ah, that was actually easier. Maybe not reincarnated, but could be something else too. Oh. Let's try doing this Buster only. I know, it's easier to use a special weapon against him, but this is more fun. Starting out fairly solid. Still pretty well. Let's see what... Number 3 up is WSN-073 Galactic Man by Jinox74, 47 plays, score of 13. Congrats! It's voice acting for a fanfic or audio drama, right? More sympathetic? Considering his supernatural powers... Well, if it was more of a test of human... If it was more of a test of human morality, and intelligence over outright strength and courage, then yeah, there is some chance. Otherwise, they're all boned. The only way they'll survive it is if Dracula's testing their morality or something. Which could be possible for some of the earlier incarnations, like something from the Dracula Tree era. Where am I? Oh, okay. I suppose so. But again, this is assuming Dracula's testing their ingenuity and morality. If he's actually testing out their physical prowess, they're all dead. And it has to be from the early era Dracula, like from Dracula 3. Back when he was still not just a raging beast. Yeah, it was fixed in the latest version of this mod, but I'm afraid to use the latest version because it crashes now. Hi, Apple. I'm assuming that text message didn't get through. Yeah, Sakura would die. Maybe. Actually, Sakura probably had the best... You know, that's actually a good point. If you change it to be Dracula, I think Sakura would actually be the better primary character in a way. Wait a minute. I forgot about something. What if they forged their own vampire killer? In order to slay Dracula in that game, what if they could form their own vampire slayer? I mean, if they have enough skill, enough people, they could potentially reverse engineer the formula. It's not like there's only gonna be one vampire killer or something. That's a good point, Jaden. Thank you for raising it. Yeah, Hina would probably die or be used for the vampire killer soul. That would be a good idea. That's actually a great idea for an Elseworlds fic. Go ahead, Iwumi. Cool. Do I have to play another one before another two? Oh. Sorry to interrupt your celebration. Bye. Thanks for the boost. In this one especially, she'd probably be used for the vampire killer. Considering her purity, but at the same time her conviction. If anything, Sakura would probably be one of the main characters to survive. Makoto may or may not survive. Actually, either Hina or Makoto will be used for the soul of the vampire killer Mach 2. Or perhaps both, who knows. No kidding, he made hundreds of levels, and has been continuously submitting levels to me since the first year of MegaMan Maker, in fact. Good. Kyoko would probably be the alchemist who reverse engineers the construction. She'd totally do that. Thank you for not spawning in. Yeah, good point. So yeah, Super Danganronpa 2 is first, then your turn to die, I guess. Or another one, depending on which gets finished first. That... Toko, that depends on whether Dracula tries turning the students into monsters. Togami, that depends on how much Dracula tries to exploit his ego. Weedman's a wild card. Huge wild card. Hitoko and Togami depend on Dracula's strategy, and whether he turns the students into monsters when they're blackened. Toko is a bigger risk though, considering how many of his monsters actually have a similar personality. Ask Jaden for more information. You can also just call him Hero. Depending on how fast Togami can get over his ego, that depends on whether he'll survive or not. If he doesn't get out of it fast enough, Dracula is still gonna make use of it. Or debt. Probably coming. See, if he ends up defeating it, it's it's going to be anticlimactic. But if it's someone else like, I suppose, Sakura, it'd be less anticlimactic. Or if it's a team effort, a la Castlevania 3. Board up is Jumping School by Rocketman. 68 plays, score of 30. Okay, let's start with green. Easy. No weapons, only jumping and shooting and sliding. Chihiro could also be one of the alchemists. In fact, they may be one of the survivors in the experience too. It all depends on whether Kyoko gets offed or not. Because Dracula may try doing that in order to mess with the character's rationality and such. Okay. That was easy route. Can't wait for perfect blue. Medium route. No enemies to worry about here. Just a test of your athletic skills. Athletics and platforming. No checkpoints in the middle, by the way. Okay. Time for the hard part. No kidding. There are tons of Castle fan games, period. Oh man, I don't like these sorts of jumps. It didn't get as tough as I thought. Thankfully it didn't reintroduce stuff like the Sparkman platforms or Shadowman platforms. Huh, oops. I already covered this, so I'll move it elsewhere. Whoops. Alright, that means Luxen's next. Let me quickly check. I know you submitted something. Yeah, actually, I see it. Fifth up is NRS Enchanted Forest by Luxen. 90 plays and a score of 34. One day I'm gonna play through all the NRS stages in a row. So it's no reset speedrun, so I won't reset at the start. And if I die anywhere in the middle, I'm not gonna do any quick resets. Huh? Oh, okay. Oh, what's happening? Oh. I didn't realize that, sorry. Yeah, let's do this again from the very start. This was terrible. Take 2. So make sure to subtract 42 seconds from the timer. This is a fresh from retry. I couldn't tell that I was supposed to go through here. I thought that was partially a wall. And bang with Bazooka 2, you know what that means. Into the house we go. For some reason we have plant barrier now. Things are getting a bit cramped. Good enough. Whoa! That could have gone terribly wrong. Ah. Oh good, it's you only. Oh, rats. Of course, he's immune to bang with Zuka. The devs taught about that. I can't just break the boss. Indeed, Jaden. It depends on how much content the roguelite has. Fun stage, honorable mention. Although I still like Minubi's level more. There's one more stage I want to cover from one of these queues. Let me find it. Once again, Orlando's on the most popular queue. Hang on one sec when I can figure out where it is. Next up is Cold City Core Tweaked version by Camping6464, 37 plays and a score of 10. Ah, saving's supposed to work there. Hey, Ruslan. As I was saying with Fire Girl, the amount of content you'll see during the Let's Play depends on how well I do. You only advance the plot if you consistently complete the levels. That is, when I say complete the levels, I mean complete the levels while rescuing everyone. If you fail to rescue people, the game will not advance you forward as quickly. That's why it took a bit of a while to get to the plaza stages, because I kept screwing up. Nice aesthetics. Eternal 2 is ongoing, don't you worry. I don't think it'll end today, it'll take at least one more stream. Remember, I have to collect 13 fire tomes, and I only have 4 of them right now. Remember, I'll only advance forwards depending on how good I am. If I keep screwing up levels, the game will not advance forwards. aka it won't increase the difficulty, it'll wait for me to get some more upgrades before pushing onwards. Yeah, that's the other thing. That'll be definitely edited down in the LP version. You don't have to see me go through a stage for 5 minutes only to die at the end repeatedly. Especially because I screwed up one of the meanings of one of the indicators. Revel Remix is still under development as well. Give it time. There have been some issues over there. Sure thing, Apple, let me finish this first. I expected Fire Girl to be easier than Aeon Drive, but after playing it, Aeon Drive feels easier, at least at the start and middle. I thought you could rescue everyone pretty easily, but that's not exactly the case. Until you acquire some upgrades, you have to carefully manage your water resources. Okay, speedrunning time. Let's go. Really, game? I was holding left. This is why I'm always scared of doing those sorts of things here. I wouldn't say it's the biggest roguelite, and it... Yeah, I'm dead again. I thought I was gonna fire just a second later. We're getting there. This is not the level's fault. This previous death was my fault, really. I didn't want to have to use this, but... you know. There's one other roguelite which I do want to cover. And I'll do it when I get the time and, you know, Sammy roll. I don't have much of a problem with the spike pits, it's getting off the ladder, really. See? Again, I was mashing the fire button, of course it didn't work because... pickup. This is why in the Magwell games I turn off that instant. To prevent issues like that popping up. I'll only play Time Adventure when the game's done. I'm not covering any more demos. Returnal isn't the first time we had a roguelite. I think Deathloop came a bit earlier and there were feudal games, but I get your point. As we established pretty much, no, that doesn't need repeating. It's not the most broken. See a new menace for something even more broken. I just want to get up here. There we go. Ice physics don't help either because they're kind of crazy here. We made it out of there. This was unintentionally harder than it should have been because engine issues. Otherwise the stage was fine, more difficult than usual fare, but decent. Bye. Was Returnal even AAA or was it AA? Not dead yet. They're being acquired by Microsoft. I know, major news. It hit me like a truck when I saw it the day when I woke up. Let's just hope that the company environment becomes better after the acquisition goes through. Because seriously, that company needs some serious reworks. 7th up is MegaMan Apple 0.13 Dioixin Man by Apple123 and 41 plays and a score of 7. Base time. Just for safety. What is Dioxin anyways? Whoa. It seems I got the easy route. Ow. Imagine playing this as roll. Especially if she has her dodge roll, and not just the infinite roll. A group of chemical compounds that are in persistent organic pollutants in the environment. Ah, I see. It's flipped, I guess. Yeah, it's flipped, so I accidentally did it the wrong way. Oops. Hoping for more pixel sprite and low poly stuff. Too soon. Or too late. Not just text editing, but the black stuff. I did a tap jump there, game. Again, tap jump doesn't, it gets converted into a full jump. No kidding. That's alright, I wasn't paying attention. Whoa. Thing is, you can suddenly see the spikes at the bottom. See, there's the spikes above. The other helpful thing is base's shots get blocked. See, playing as base was the best option. Not only do I have the double jump, but because my shots are blocked by any obstruction, like a wall or spikes, it means I can suss my way out of it. Hey Buster, welcome to stream. I'll just beat this up. You know what, I want to do this again, that's fun. Pick me up. FYI, tomorrow we'll be covering Hinja, tomorrow morning. As per voting gauntlet number 4. That's cool, I'll be a bit too easy. Oh, so close. First, the first place winner, then the second place winner, then Hinja. Okay? I know, as Mega Man I'm supposed to do this the right way, but, you know, easy mode. Still fun nonetheless. I wish more people pulled off stuff like this in Magmal. Sure beats the usual Yoku block stages. This jump though, that's gonna be a huge pain to do it. Yeah. Unfortunately, you have to time it just right. Not every, but at least a higher amount. I like a healthy mix of pixel art, polygonal, and other styles of games. Something... Oh, okay. I need to follow it back because it's not spawning otherwise. I got it the first time to work. See, there it is. That's what you need to do. I don't really mind the game graphical style that much. I like pixel art games, sure, but I don't mind low poly, medium poly, and high poly stuff. The only problem with doing this is, of course, getting crushed. Oh yeah, the other problem, global timer. And of course, Yoku blocks won't spawn off screen. That's why there's this bottom route. Yeah, you need to get on it, otherwise as Mega Man you'll have a tough time. I have more issues with the fact that the global timer was also some wonkiness. I did a smaller jump, but of course, there's that other issue. Not an invisible spike, I'm afraid. See, I like the idea of this section, but the problem is engine limitations. If Yokos could spawn off-screen, this problem wouldn't exist. You can also change the timings, but that may also create more issues than it solves. If I keep dying, I'll just bring up the level editor. Because this section is unintentionally hard, almost as hard as some of Lipatio stages. Oh my goodness. Again, why can't you just jump faster, game? Not that I'm aware of. Oh, that's rather inefficient. I still would prefer to do this as base because as Mega, yikes. If I can get past that one spot, I'll be happy. Really? I made it so close and we get crushed by there. If I could see the outline of the next Yoko, that'd be really handy too. Thank you, Apple. Like, if we could outline where the next Yoko spawns, or if the Yoko could shove you out instead. See, the other problem I have to worry about is getting crushed by Yoko's telefragging me. That's why I keep jokingly referring to Yoko blocks as semi-Yoko spikes here. Vote with your wallet. It may not affect the big publishers as much, but it surely will affect the indie publishers and developers and whatnot. Okay, wait up. Go, go, go. After getting stuck here for what felt like 10 minutes or 9 minutes, we're out of here. This last section turned the stage from a regular difficulty one into something like from Lipatio regular. Because this is totally something Lipatio would do. Maybe not as difficult though. Well, if it was Lipatio, there'd be at least 20 more spikes. Thank you, Apple. We're out of this madhouse. Oof. Yep, Magma Tree. Make a good 48 hour. They were made in the Megamix engine. Well, sort of. But functionally, yeah. I will give it a thumbs up because that last section, yikes. That needs a bit of reworking to work better with this engine. Alright, I'll be right back in a moment. And we're back with the Racing Edition mod. You know what that means. 8 up is Leviathan Woman, Dock Robot Mode, Reupload, Lipatio, 60 plays, score 20. Yeah, there are no gimmicks, there are no Mega Man 11 gimmicks in Megamix, I think. Then again, my knowledge of Megamix is kind of outdated. Even as a non-programmer, it isn't too difficult to use. Just takes a bit of learning curve. Learning curve is a bit higher compared to something like Mega Man Maker, but again, it shouldn't be too difficult for you to understand it. Even for the stuff you need to edit a bit, it's about as difficult, in fact, it's less difficult than text editing, so I believe you can make it through. I hope so too. We'll see. FYI, my next vacation starts on April 2nd. Right after April Fools, I'm gonna be going on vacation. There'll be some videos. Whoa, what happened? That was a lot of damage. True. I tend to conflate the two because really, the engine behind Mega Man Maker is the Mega Engine. Well, a modified version of the Mega Engine. After all, Mega Man 2 was also made using the same engine. That was me screwing up. Am I gonna watch it? Maybe. Wait, April... I thought April Fool's is on a Saturday. Oh, never mind. Wait, actually I have to check the dates. I'm going on vacation on a Sunday, and thank you for not allowing me to slide, game. Yeah, let's try this again. Okay, I'm actually going on vacation on April 3rd. The last stream I'll do for at least April will be April 2nd evening. Hey HC Black, welcome to the stream. Glad you can make it. Take 2 of the stage, hopefully with less screw-ups. I mean, for these sorts of stages, when is base never a better option? Unless it's really enemy spammy, maybe. Yep, AVGN2. I purchased it during the last Steam winter sale. I'm doing this a lot more carefully, seeing what happened last time. I'm gonna try beating it on Friday. We'll see. Because of the nature of the vacation, I'm gonna be streaming on that Friday as well. For once, we're gonna be playing an actual fun game for April Fools. The last time I played an actual fun game for April Fools was years ago. Even then, that game was... eh. Okay. Oh boy. Here we go. Wasn't that bad, actually. Two, three. Whoa, that offset. Did you see that? It offset my position there. That could have gone really badly. I screwed that up. If there's a checkpoint nearby, I'll just damage boost like that. Whoa. Darn, didn't do it that right. Whoa, we this damage boost this. Oh, switches. I completely overlooked the switch until the last moment. Eee. Thank you, CL. The same proverb holds, slow and steady wins the race. Okay, we're still safe, we're still safe. What happened here? Let me see your message. Rockmen are still MA. Cookies Are Delicious is basically all but cancelled. Super Cable Boy is technically finished, but only the post-game needs to be covered. Sort of. I don't think I'll be able to beat the post-game. It's too difficult for me. I'll make a note of it and showcase as much as I can with the post-game. But otherwise, don't get your hopes up. There is one extra stage which I will cover, but other than that, Eventually, when I cover enough of the current games waiting, I'll do the LP. Or just get someone else to edit the footage. Halfway point. Probably not. It's already very packed. Well, that's a complete screw up of how you're supposed to do that and that. And I already technically let's try Transy Ruby anyways. I sure hope there wasn't a secret down there. I mean, that looks so suspiciously placed, I need to check that. Of course, that can get in the way. How did that kill me? As a reminder, Okay, I knew it. There had to be something here. It was worth it. It could be an heat tank, but I'm not complaining. Yeah, Ruby was released last year. And that's by the same developers of Faerun. Oh boy, I see what she wanted me base. Super Brignot Land. I completely forgot I played that game, actually. It was such a fever dream. You're right, that was actually fun, in a more S-posting manner. Man, eventually I need to play Turnip Boy Commits Tax Evasion. Oh, of course, I've lost the water. We did. I was referring to the full game. I guess. I forgot that the water stopped in this room. What? How does that work? I didn't even touch it there. Oh yeah, moving it shunted me upwards, which then crushed me. We're getting there. I wish it got clipped below, not clipped above. We'll get there. Hey, at least we're making more progress compared to Apple's stage. See, what tripped me up earlier is that we went from water to no water here. Yeah, that's a bad screw-up. This room is much hard. Honestly, I would rather have the other room first than this. I never really liked the fans in Mega Man Maker, too inconsistent. I don't have a key for Ruby, but I was doing in reference to Paul mentioning Faerun. Ah, I didn't die. Just wait here. Do this again. Come on, move. Watch as I randomly die somehow. Moles. If I went down here without the key, I'd be stuck. Okay, we made it after that terrifying room. Oh boy. I see the problem. Okay. We have more time. Completely screw it up in the same time. I don't think it's doable. This one, probably? Oh, okay. Launch backwards. Right into the fire. Wow, I actually went too high this time. I don't understand. Well, I understand. It's positioning. I really feel like the time source should be on the other side of the menu or something. Oh, there's the wall. I need to somehow get enough height while still activating the slowdown. The annoying part is of course this jump. Get high enough, then activate it. Not far enough, of course. I hope this is the end of the stage. What happened? And now the engine decides to drop my input, of course. Of course, the other problem is menu buffering does not work for me. This would be so much easier if the engine was consistent, but it isn't. There's a saying I've said throughout this LP, and comparing it to the Magwell series. The more I play the Magwell games, the more I wish to continue playing them. But the more I play Mega Man Maker, the less I want to continue. There are just so many of these little things which just drain on me, which don't exist in the Magwell series. Even in Magwell 2, that's the problem. Ah, made it. Again, because of how pausing works and how it eats inputs for a few times, it's actually better to do a quick weapon swapping instead. Too slow. Too low. Sorry, my nerves are a bit frayed from last time. This is really screwing up my movement. Okay, good. Oh boy, next time we're not gonna have this. Actually, that isn't too bad. It's not that fast moving. This one, on the other hand, may be a little bit. Refresh my memory. What is multiverse? Yeah, definitely a hard stage by Lipatio by now. It's gone to die at Kazo levels. And the other problem, of course, it focuses heavily on fans, one of my least favorite gimmicks in Mega Man Maker. Especially the downwards facing ones. Do we make it out of this horrific place? Not yet. Now we're escaping from these boats. This is the exact reason why I'm using the Racing Edition, because if I had to keep waiting for the respawn times, I would have waited an extra 3 minutes or so. Ah, I see. So like Mario Maker 3. How did I do that first try? No, seriously. That's actually funny. Surprisingly, I know that's supposed to be a climax, the stage is kind of messy with the challenges, inconsistent difficulty curve, but this last part was not as difficult as the other one. Okay, maybe it was more difficult, but it certainly felt less frustrating to me. Okay, thank you, Icicle Tech. You're making my life far easier. You still have time to clip it. Yeah, I'd like to see it. You can have any moves regardless of style, health, etc. I'll still give it a thumbs up, but I'd reorder some of the challenges and maybe make the stage more concise. One of the tougher stages played by Lipatio in recent times. Yikes. Died Kaizo indeed for some of the sections. Not full on Kaizo yet. Lipatio's done it as well, but we're getting there. And thankfully I didn't have to bring out the level editor. That's more surprising. If I played this many years ago, 2 years ago in fact, I probably had to. If there's going to be a Mega successor, hopefully it uses the Megamix engine or a fork of the Megamix engine. I know it has many of its own smaller issues, which I'll discover if I play more of those games, but overall I think it's better than, at least from the base engine experience is better. Let's hope so. Yeah, the story mode was actually nice. I know there are example levels here and in Mario Maker, but tying them together into a short-on story mode to give some more context and actually label them better, that was a neat touch. Thank you. Alrighty, 9th up is Artillery Man, MegaMan Conundrum Test. By Minobi, 15 plays, score 0. That was actually perfect, Jaden. If anything, if there's a DLC for that game, it should be build a new castle for Bowser. Actually, that's a great story for a potential Mega Man multiverse. Getting the funds for building a new Wily Castle. That's perfect. Fair enough. The story should be getting the funds to build a new Wily Castle. Mario already has a new Mario already has a castle since Super Mario Land 2. I have your level top secret. I'll cover the ride for this one. Whoa! To be honest, I wish the instant start option was also available in Megamix. Or at least during a speedrunner mode. That's one of the things I like from Minus Infinity. It glitched reality. Again. That being said, well, unofficially, I guess it could be a Magmo fanfic. I'm kinda sad that, well, I wish Magmo leaned more heavily into it being a mega crossover. Let me rephrase my statement. I wish the Magmo series, especially with 3 and onwards, well, maybe not, I shouldn't say 3 yet, I wish it leaned more heavily in being a mega crossover. I mean, we may not have a full-on Magmo game for us beyond 4, but yeah, this is Resnor. This is me dying. I wish it leaned more heavily into being a mega crossover is what I'm saying. Seriously, yeah, count bomb, troll bombers. Well, I suppose I know the reason why. Getting permission for all the fan game and ROM hackers. But I suppose that's already done based off the other levels. I guess by referencing more of the adventures in the MegaMan multiverse. But that's already done quite a bit. The Yafus are the biggest problem here, which are resulting in the most pain. I mean, the Magno series are supposed to be a celebration of Mega Man and the Mega Man fan community. At least the way I see it. So, I would assume there should be at least a few more references everywhere. It does, I just wish we don't need as heavy effort things like the tier bosses for references. We can have more cameos and such. Okay, we defeated Reznor. Please put a checkpoint. I'm down to my last hit point, please, thank you. Ooh, cannon Reznor on the screen before it is harder than I thought it'd be. That being said, I'm still happy with most of the references. And if there's ever a Mega Man multiverse, and it's not officially allowed as an official entry in the Magloverse, just make it fanfic. Yeah, that'll work. After all, we don't know how big Magmo 4 is going to be. That's what frightened me a bit. Magmo 3, if I ever stream, when I eventually stream it, that's going to be at least a multi-year project. At least 1.5 years by the rate of how many levels are going to be, all the judge comments to read, which I'll have to reorganize a bit. Honestly, for Magmo 3, I'm going to change how I do the judge comments. Unlike what I'm doing for 48 Hour, 2, 1, etc. Instead of deeply going over each of the judge comments in the main episodes, I'll save the judge comments for the end of the episodes. For the end of the respective episodes. So if you want to whoa. Again, Yafu. So if you just want to see the action, it's not really interrupted. If you want to read the judge comments in detail, you can navigate to the end of the episode. That's what Jupi's doing. And despite how much I like the judge comments, they do kind of act like a roadblock for how much time is spent on them. I mean, in every episode, half the time I just spend reading those things. If we're gonna have action, we might as well just place at the end. The hardest part of the stage isn't really those enemies, it's the Yafu placements. And the somewhat bulky enemies without having special weapons. There are more than a few bulky enemies in the stage, and I don't really have special weapons to soften them up, so to speak. Yeah. Please give more time to react to it. Game. One of the things I don't like is how it can just push you and force a screen transition. I would give more warning for that, Yafu. That's not really fun to fight. Despite all my frustrations with Mega Man Maker, I still like the game. It's just that I wish it was better, especially after being released 4 years ago. And comparing to stuff like its peers and successors, I just want it to be better. After playing it for 4+ years, I just keep seeing the flaws more often. And it kinda saddens me how many levels would actually be automatically improved if they were remade in the other engine. Yeah, I can't really put it in the description, so I'll showcase it, especially because of my reactions. So how about this? For the LP version, I'll place the judge comments at the end of every episode. However, during the stream, I'll cover them directly after the level. That way I can continue my continuity of what I think about the stage. Yeah, there should be more warning about that Yafu. It's so easy to just get thrown right in the pit. We made it. Ending. This stage was harder than it should have been. First part was kind of my screw-ups, second part was a combination of engine screw-ups and other things. I didn't really like it as much as Excalibur Man, to be honest. We're done. We're out of here. I get this is supposed to be a more enemy-focused level, but without the use of special weapons and the abundance of bulky enemies, it's kind of a slog, especially when you keep dying due to Yafus. Alrighty. So the 10th and final level of this stream is Ring Ship Act 3 MMRL by TS Yoshi 369, 10th place, score 5. Let's give this one the good old proto. Okay, I'll cover one of your stages, Pixel Boy. You submitted them probably in the Discord server, so that's why I didn't see it earlier. I'll cover one of them, then move on to art. Yeep. 4.5 years. Gosh, that's been a while. Okay, rematch time. This is technically a level pack after all. I played through several streams. That's nice. I'll be looking forward to Eterna then, I guess. Oops, that wasn't his weakness. Woodman, I mean. That was only a secondary. This is why I picked Proto Man. Can I say easy button? Too bad we don't have Pump Man hard mode. Okay, what is your weakness then? As funny as it would be, that's all 8. I'm not too worried, but thanks for the reminder. Rats. Oh, okay. That's the fortress boss. Same, if I ever find Ender Lilies, I'll see what I can do. This was just a boss rush. Give me 1 second, I need a drink of water. So the 11th and final level of the stream is level 28, The Great Metal Stream by Orlando Masaru, 5 plays and a score of 2. After this is art, then after a short break, memes. Following tradition, let's pick a different song this time. I'll try covering as much as I can in 45 minutes or so. If not, well, you know, leave for later. Let's speedrun this then. I get hit by every Leviathan. Could that be a split pathway? I'll just take this one. We have triple blade as well, so you know what that means. Yeah, that looked like a split. I'm not checking those sides by the checkpoints because they're only character swappers. Characters and music swappers, to be precise. Okay, here's the shop. Easier to access than last time. But let me demonstrate something. Because the checkpoints here, well, you can keep the keys while keeping your character, while still nabbing all those things. There really should be a one-way gate after that. This has been a common issue throughout these stages, where you can just steal these tanks. Pretty much, I played through the entire series by this point. I don't mind. We made it, with all the keys to spare. I'm gonna make a hunch. My hunch was correct. GG. So out of the 11 levels I played during today's stream, my favorite level would be Excalibur Man by Minobi, with an honorable mention going to NRS Enchanted Forest by Luxen. Good job to you two, and thanks to everyone who submitted their levels to me. It's always very appreciated. With all that said and done, you know what time it is then. It is time for the art showcase. Two Ultras fighting. Cool. It's just a mannequin, I suppose, template. Neat. Yeah, I said yes to it. Ah, I like the big whatever that thing is in the background. You receive a companion, I receive hugs and cuddles. February 18th. I'll see a few episodes of this, maybe all of it. It is fun making tile sets. You know, I really should play the original Granddad as well. I mean the fan game by Redfire. Happy birthday, Pixel Boy. Like I mentioned, I'll be playing your chosen game during Sunday evening. Let's hope that BizHawk works properly. Blademan's less successful business ventures. Go for it. It doesn't even need to be a long game. It can be something like Ringman in the Castle, or the Reggae Operation. Is this out of Dead Cells? Regardless, this looks awesome. Dr. Nonapus. A rough sketch. 6 levels is enough. In fact, it's more than Ringman, so more than sufficient. Alrighty then, this marks the end of the stream. Tonight I'll be playing Fire Girl, and in a few minutes move on to the meme section. Thank you to everyone who either submitted a level or art to me. It's because of your continued support why I continue to make this content and stream. If you enjoy this content, please rate, comment, favorite, and or subscribe, as they all help out the channel. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter as well, and join our Discord server, as I regularly post updates there. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you all soon. Have a nice day.